Hi there, everyone. This is Sean 007-1986. I hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday and everything. Well, oh man, this has been big news that I just found out when I was working. Pete Carroll, the longtime head coach of the Seattle Seahawks, is out. Yes, that's right. Pete Carroll is fired from the Seahawks as the Seahawks head coach after spending 14 seasons. But he is still going to remain with the team as an advisor. I read this from NFL by Kevin Patra. Pete Carroll out as Seahawks head coach after 14 seasons to remain with the team as advisor. The coach who led the Seattle Seahawks to the only Super Bowl title in franchise history will no longer patrol the sidelines with gum-chewing fervor. Pete Carroll is out as the Seahawks head coach after 14 seasons, NFL Network's insider Ian Rappaport and Tom Perezzo reported on Wednesday. The team later confirmed the news, adding that Carroll will remain with the organization as advisor. After thoughtful meetings and careful consideration for the best interest of the franchise, we have amicably agreed with Pete Carroll that his role will evolve from head coach to remain with the organization as advisor. Owner Joey Allen said in a statement on Wednesday, Pete is the winningest coach in Seahawks history, brought the city its first Super Bowl title, and created a tremendous impact over the past 14 years on the field and in the community. I mean, yeah, I remember that Super Bowl title when they beat the fucking bricks off of Peyton Manning's and the Denver Broncos, man. That game was like, god dang. It was beat down city, man. His expertise in leadership and building a championship culture will continue as an integral part of our organization moving forward. Pete will always be a beloved member of the Seahawks family. Pete Carroll said in a radio interview on Monday that he planned to coach the Seahawks next season, and he admitted on Wednesday he competed pretty hard to be the coach, just so you know, when speaking with reporters. Carroll added that when he met with players the day after the regular season ended, that he did not see this scenario happening. Since our last game, I had a couple of chances to talk, and first I shared my feelings about the team, the organization, and my intentions to staying with the Hawks. And that was true to the bone. Carroll said at the start of an emotional 35-minute news conference on Wednesday. I wanted to make sure that's clear as things have shifted so quickly in most people's perspective. It's been an honor and a thrill to be part of this program. I love every minute of it. It's exciting that there's such a future here. You can see it. We know it's happening. It's bright, and the club's got great places to go. The future is place. Following my season-ending meetings with the ownership and planning seasons, it's clear that for a variety of reasons that we mutually agreed to set a new course for the club and take on new leadership. That's just the decision that's been made, and there's a lot that went into that. For all my guys, I think you know how much I probably competed for our perspective and our standpoint. Though he's set to stay on as a team's advisor in an unspecified role, Carroll did not deny he would seek another head coaching opportunity elsewhere. Have to wait and see, he said when asked about his head coaching future. Today's about today. In 14 seasons with the Seattle Seahawks, Carroll compiled a record of 137 wins, 89 losses, and only one tie, taking the Seahawks to 2 Super Bowls, including demolishing the Denver Broncos in the Super Bowl XLVII to lift the Lombardi Trophy. Carroll's 137 wins since taking over Seattle in 2010 are 5th most over the span, and his 10 postseason wins ranked 3rd. The Seahawks hired Carroll, who at 72 was the oldest head coach in the NFL in 2010, after the coach enjoyed legendary at the University of Southern California. His second foray into the NFL would see the same type of success relatively quickly. Following consecutive 7-9 seasons to open his reign, Carroll's Seahawks soared skyward with abandon with 2012, behind then rookie quarterback Russell Wilson and a band of young playmakers on defense. The leads of the Blue squad, highlighted by Richard Sherman, Cam Chancellor, Michael Bennett, Earl Thomas, Bobby Wagner, KJ Wright, Bruce Irvin, and Frank Clark, among others, made Carroll's defense maniacal to face during their run. Behind a stout rushing attack with Marshawn Lynch, beast mode, Wilson's heroics, and a dominating defense, the Seahawks rolled their way to a Super Bowl victory in the 2013 season, the first championship in the franchise history. Seattle nearly made it back-to-back Super Bowl wins the following season, falling to the New England Patriots in the final seconds of Super Bowl XLIX on Wilson's end zone interception. Yeah, to which everybody said, why would you throw it when you have beast mode in the back, man? Like, what the fuck? In the end, the Legion of Boom era amassed 5 consecutive playoff appearances, 2012 through 2016, 3 divisional titles, 2 NFC championships, and a Super Bowl win. The Seahawks own records of 56-23-1 in the regular season and 8-4 in the playoffs at that span. That is not bad. That's not bad. Carroll maintained a competitive squad after the Legion of Boom era, producing 3 consecutive playoff-bound campaigns, 2018 through 2020. However, but he managed only 1 playoff win in that span, as the defense has sagged in recent seasons. Following the 2021 campaign that saw Carroll's first losing record in nearly a decade, the Wilson era came to an end when the QB was traded to the Denver Broncos. But Carroll found success the following year with Geno Smith, who led the Seahawks to a wildcard berth along his comeback player of the year campaign. However, Seattle didn't follow up with a similar postseason run in 2023, finishing 9-8 in back-to-back seasons. Under Carroll's guidance, the Seahawks generated 1 Super Bowl, 2 NFC championships, and 5 NFC West titles. The club also went through thousands of pieces of chewing gum. Yep, that it did. Although I do know this, wherever the store he's getting that they're buying the gum, they're making a killing. They were making a killing. Spanning forward, Seattle will seek out its first head coach since Joey Allen took over for the late Paul Allen, her brother. Dallas Cowboys defensive coordinator Dan Quinn, who spent 4 seasons as an assistant in Seattle, including defensive coordinator under Carroll in 2013-2014, is considered a strong candidate per Rappaport. The man leading that search will be General Manager John Stratton, who been the Seahawks GM since 2010, side by side with Carroll. Now he'll be looking for his second head coach to work with, and Carroll will be rooting for him. I am so proud. I am so excited for you to have this opportunity. And emotional Carroll said, it's going to be cool. It's always been a great marriage. It's just unforgettable, and I'm just so grateful for that. Going forward, I'll be your biggest fan. I'll be right there for you. And as Carroll gets ready for his next chapter, he wanted to make one thing clear. He is not done. I'm freaking jacked. I'm fired up. I'm not tired. I'm not worn down, Carroll said Wednesday. You guys tried your best. You didn't wear me out. It's the end of the season. I'm supposed to, lay it on the cocktail. I ain't feeling like that. What's coming? I don't know. I got no idea. And I really don't care right now. But I'm excited about it because there's a lot to learn. There's a lot to study. There's some great discoveries that are going to come our way. Wow. Wow. Pete Carroll was there, man. 14 seasons, and with that massive record, shit. I tip my hat to him. I got nothing but the utmost respect for Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll is the GOAT, man. Let's be real. He is going to be. He's definitely going to go into the Hall of Fame as a Hall of Fame head coach, man. With that massive, with that kind of record, shit. I think he got a shot. Although, to be perfectly honest, I was shocked to find out that he was 72 years old. Look, really. When I saw him, he's like, I thought he was like in his, 40s or 50s. I didn't think he was pushing 72. Which is funny, though, because I'm on the Michael Hart Mutilators, which is the MFL parody of the Seattle Seahawks. Their overall record is 72. Well, 72 overall, 72 plus the T's. it was like a big ass clue. Oh boy, but hey man, yeah, but he's fired. So that's 3 head coaches that got their walking papers. But he'll be sticking around with his Seattle as an advisory. So it'll be pretty good. But I will say this, Pete Carroll. Hey, thanks for the memories, man. And hey, you're a badass in my book. Mad respect, man. Mad respect for y'all. I know Seattle Seahawks fans are not liking this, not one bit. Pretty much when they heard the news, the only thing they could say was, "Oh no, we suck again." Yeah, it's a bad thing. Sorry, no stuff done. Yeah, this is bad for Seattle, and given how much of a fucking powerhouse the Niners is, yeah, it's not gonna end well. But who knows? Maybe this next head coach will come in and might do some damage. Might stick up the NFC West, and who knows? Might be the one team that might give the Niners a run for their money. But that's my 2 cents on the whole thing. But let me know what you think on this, okay? As always, be sure to leave a comment, like this video, subscribe to this channel, click the notification bell so you don't miss an update, share with friends, share with your neighbors, share with others, and that's about it. Until next time, this is Sean 0071986 signing off. Thank you for watching this video, it really means a lot. I'll see you in the next one. Catch you later. Bye-bye.